Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you along for the ride this year. It's the Monday night opener, and off we go here with week 1. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack, go!
The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, here we go!
From the shotgun, it's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. Xavier Gibson deep to return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rock. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 11-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 36 yards. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Conklin goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On comes Thomas Morstead, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Third and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the pistol, Rodgers. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. So quarter 1 in the books.
At the 7-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the gun, Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now with Rodgers. The second down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A throw left side taken in by Corley. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone. Rodgers going up top again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut. Take him down for a loss.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Rodgers to throw. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That one taken in by Corley. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice answer to the previous drive for this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Finally, there's his first completion as a Jet. It's to his old running mate, Alan Lazard. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 46-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Corley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Brown.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here's a second and 9. They'll go again with Hall. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Yeah, you niggas is cheating, bro. Why did you rush in 3, gang? You didn't even rush in 3. You rushed 2. I caught your ass that time.
Chase down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And
he'll take it on in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Really nice sack there by Reddick, and I feel like we've said that time and time again over these last couple seasons. He just continues to improve. Big reason why the Jets went out and traded for him this past offseason from Philadelphia. The hope is that he can take their defense to another level, and so far, he appears to be doing just that.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Here's Gibson to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Ball is hit. He's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Set. Viking 18. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Play action. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Gibson now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They put Wilson in motion. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. Again, it's Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Game on. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Jets will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They face 2nd down and 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third down. Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
The master of play action, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and long for Rodgers. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And that is no good. He missed the extra point. That leaves the door open as this remains a one-score game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And finally, there's the long-awaited first completion for Rodgers as a Jet. That one's caught. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Finally, there's his first completion as a Jet. It's to his old running mate, Alan Lazard. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, check 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They take care of business in this one. The NFC champs, winners here at home on this opening Monday night. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left.